Hi, welcome to Surviving Motherhood. So I think I've told you over the past few months that I started memorizing Psalm 40 at the beginning of this year. The way I do it is I learn a new verse on the 1st and 15th, approximately, of each month. And let me just tell you, I was so glad on July 1st to learn a new verse. The reason is Psalm 40, verse 12 says this: "For troubles without number surround me. My sins have overtaken me so I cannot see. They are more than the hairs of my head, and my heart fails within me." Now, even if you are somebody who doesn't struggle with depression, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't enjoy spending 2 weeks thinking about that verse. Let me just say it was anything but uplifting. And I kept just thinking, I don't really need to meditate on this verse, do I? But that was the commitment I made. I memorize a verse. It usually takes a couple days. And then I just think on that verse throughout my day for a couple of weeks until it's time for a new verse. And I ask God to speak to me through it. And the thing that I felt like I was sensing from Him as I was thinking about this uplifting Psalm 40 verse 12 was that He can use hard times. He can use pain. He can use our longing to be done with it, to give us a longing for Him. Because every time I would think about that verse, I would just think, I want to get past this. I want to be with you, God. God, will you help me? And then wouldn't you know it, verse 13 of Psalm 40 says, "Be pleased, O Lord, to save me. O Lord, come quickly to help me." And that's what I'm thinking about right now. And even though I didn't like spending that time in verse 12, I appreciated the lesson that God showed me through it, because I really do believe it's true. I mean, He uses difficulties in our lives for all kinds of things. It may be for discipline. It may be to grow us, to strengthen our faith. But sometimes, like He did over the last part of June, I think He uses the hard times in our lives to give us a hunger and a greater desire for Him. Maybe you needed to hear that today. Maybe God is using the difficulty in your life, whatever it is, to give you a greater hunger for Himself. Maybe today, in the midst of your pain, you can cry out to God, "Be pleased, O Lord, to save me. O Lord, come quickly to help me." When we cry out like that, desperately from our hearts, I know He hears, and I believe He will answer. Now you have a wonderful, Jesus-full day.